Hey, this is AP 101, Lesson 2, Crash Course in Piano, and this second lesson is not going to be nearly as intense as the first one was. We're just going to learn some simple things in this lesson. It won't take very long at all, but we're going to learn our first songs, and we're going to write our first songs, which is really exciting, really awesome. First of all, let's write our own songs. So basically, this is going to help you get familiar with the chords that we've just learned in Lesson 1. This is really going to help you out for learning how music works and how chords work, and even if you want to start writing your own music, this is very important for you. So basically what we're going to do is for the first song, it's called Country Song 1 because we're only using the 1, the 4, and the 5 chord. These chords are predominant in country music and in very simply written music. So we're just going to use C, F, and G. Put them in any order you want to. I would advise trying to make the first two lines the same because you want them to actually sound like a song. And then of course don't forget to give the song a name. So for instance, I'm going to do, say, C, F, G, F. That's going to be my progression. And then the second line will be C, F, G, F again. So play each one 4 times. Alright? I don't want you to do this progression. Do something else. Do a different. Alright? Do a different order than that. You can start off on an F. You can start off on a G. Just make sure you end it on a C because you want to end on your 1 chord when you play a song. Same thing for song number 2. It's called Cool Song 2 because we're going to add our 6th chord. Our 6th chord together with the 1, 3, 4, or 1, 4, 5. We use that a lot in contemporary style music, cooler style music, okay? More modern. Alright, so you could do like A minor first, F next, C next, G next, and make the second line the same. Give it a name. Alright, and that's how you write music. I mean, very simple. Don't think too hard about it. Just write it down and see how it sounds. Certain orders will sound better than other orders. That's just the way music works. Alright, the third song is going to be called Sad Song 3 because we're only going to use our minor chords in this song. Minor chords have a kind of a sad sound to them. So we're going to use D minor, E minor, and A minor, our 2, 3, and 6 chords. Any order you want. Start off on D minor, E minor if you want. Start off on A minor. Whatever order you want to do, just make sure to use each chord once and make the first and second line the same. Alright, so for my progression, I'll do D minor, A minor, E minor, D minor, D minor again, A minor again, E minor again, and back to D minor to finish it off. And then notice I'm going to end it on a C because we're in the key of C, so you want to finish it up on that chord. You could also end it on an A minor, just throw that out there, but not to get too confusing, but you could actually end on the A minor too. It sounds pretty neat. Alright, great, so let's go ahead. We've now just written our own songs, so now we're actually going to learn some real gospel songs. We'll be back in just a minute to show you those. Okay, great, so now let's actually learn our first real church and gospel songs. So the first one we're going to learn is, I'm going to start with Surround Me, O Lord, even though it's the second song on the page. Basically, this should be pretty old hat to you. It should be pretty easy to you by now if you've actually written your own songs, you've practiced the exercise songs from Lesson 1. This should be pretty easy for you. Now, one thing different on Surround Me, O Lord is we're only playing each beat twice, okay? So let's go ahead and play it for you real quick. So you hear what a big difference playing some different inversions in there can make? I know that's probably pretty crazy for you right now at this point when you're first starting. For now, just learn it the way we played it the first time. Once you've got that down, you've mastered it, it's pretty easy for you, go through and actually start playing some different inversions in there. See how many different sounds you can make. Okay? All kind of cool stuff you can do in music. Inversions give you 3 different options whenever you come to any chord. It's really neat. All right, let's learn anointing also. Now you notice you're going to have to go through and do some filling in the blanks here. Okay, so the progression is going to be E minor, and I don't want to give it away too much, but I'm going to play it for you anyways. So E minor, A minor, D minor, G, E minor, A minor, that's your 6th chord, your 2 chords D minor, G, 1 chord C, 4 chords F, 2 chords D. Okay, so pretty much you probably got it by now. So let's go ahead and play that for you. And of course you can reference the chords are right above it on the major scale. So. Everything's in root position. Okay, now let's put some different inversions in there. Now I intentionally really mixed it up with the inversions. So like I said, same thing with Es Será Mi Lord. Go through and learn it with all the root positions first, and then come back through and try to play some different inversions and learn those and watch what I do. All right, God bless, and we'll see you back here shortly in Lesson 3.